Hey, what's up, Dividend Nomads? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to give you guys a weekly recap of the Small Account Challenge and how I avoided disaster. So let's get into that really quick. I'll show you the portfolio, then I'll take you into my notes, like where I keep like a little journal thing and put down all the information and share with you guys with 100% transparency what I did and how I avoided the beatdown yesterday. So let's dive in and have a look. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, let's open up Webull. This is where the small account challenge is. And I'll refresh it for you. Now, this is in the post market here in China. This is like 8:15 in the morning. So the market is still open. Right now, my value is $5,727.55. Well, it's moving around now. But anyway, you can see my cash balance is $3,208. And I told everybody a few days ago I was going to exit HOOW before Robinhood announced its earnings, because I was afraid what was going to happen, because I've seen all these other companies announcing earnings and getting beat down, whether they won or whether they beat the earnings or the earnings were horrible. They all got beat down regardless. And so I exited my HOOW like I said I was going to do. So that leaves me with only one position in this portfolio, which is WPay. And yesterday, during the whole market bloodbath, the market was down because of the October job cuts. So that really hurt the market. But then on top of that, you had all the earnings reports. That was also, I expected it to be, a bloodbath anyway on HOOD and all these other stocks. So they're all overvalued, which is true. They're overvalued. They needed to come down, and I knew that, and that's why I exited. And so anyway, what I did do, I added a little bit to WPay because this is more diversified, and because of all the downside pressure, it's pushing the price down. So I thought, okay, I'll add some of this diversity for lower cost. So I did add some more, but not a lot, but I increased my number of shares to 50 shares. And then my HOOW, like I said, I sold it, but I did collect dividends from HOOW and from WPay. So I received all that. And so yeah, what I want to do, I want to share with you what all this looks like on paper. I'll share with you my little investing journal here that I made. Let me record my screen because I don't have it on my phone. I should probably put it on my phone. Okay, anyway, 3, 2, 1. Bam. All right, so here we are in my Webull investing journal. So you can see this is November 2025, and hopefully you guys can see this, but this portfolio's first goal is to generate enough money to cover my rent here in Asia, which is $200 a month, and we achieved that last month. So pretty good on that front. In the small account challenge, basically, it's just a challenge to grow your portfolio to $1,000 per month in income, so you can, afford to pay some bills and things like that, and improve your quality of life. That's all it is. We try to invest $300 a month minimum. You can invest more if you want, and we just invest that money into high yield dividend stocks. And we do some different methods here, other than this high yield dividends, like the core compounding method, which I learned from Oracle's videos, and then just other methods, other trading methods that we can use here too, like swing trading and anything like that, as long as it increases the value of our portfolio and our income. So anyway, like I just told you guys, the account value is $5,700. I did contribute $300 to this portfolio, which I did on, I think it was on the 5th or something like that. I didn't put the date, but I did contribute $300 of my own money to this portfolio. Cash, I got $3,200 in cash in this portfolio, and I did receive 2 payments, one from HOOW and one from WPay. I received $63 from HOOW on the 5th, and then I received $21.57 from WPay on the 6th, and then I pulled the plug on my HOOW also on the 6th. So you can see at the bottom down there on my notes, $300 deposit. I cut HOOW right before the earnings announcement, which is what I said. Avoided a 13% loss, so I protected my capital. When you have a small account like this, you have to protect your capital because it's really, really hard to recover that money once it goes down. So, it could take a long time when you're only putting $300 a month in to build that capital back up, and it could take a lot of dividend payments. So protect your money at all costs. So anyway, I've seen a lot of people talking already that they kind of follow me in a sense. They did the same thing. They also sold their HOW, but they bought back in immediately. And for me, I'm not doing that. Do I like HOW or Robinhood? Yes, I do. But I'm going to give it some time to cool off because there's lots of things going on right now. Like I said, the job cuts, which the market did get beat down. We'll probably see a comeback from that today, probably. But the government shutdown is still going on. We don't know for how long. That could drag the markets down and make things even worse and keep pushing stocks down. Like all the stocks are still overextended even after yesterday. We could be in for a correction. So I'm just letting things cool off. I don't mind to add some more to WPay. I did add 12 more shares, but I don't mind adding more because it's diversified and it's not capped to the upside, so it can still move up and down. But I'm not going to put all my money in aggressively because of all the tailwinds or headwinds in the market, right? All the headwinds in the market is like you have the government shutdown, you have these bad reports coming out, you have all kind of craziness going on, and everything's way overextended. So just because of that, I'm just sitting back, exercising patience, and taking my time, right? Even though I do have some money that's burning a hole in my pocket and I want to spend it, but I'm just trying to be patient and let things cool off a little bit, because when you get impatient and start throwing money at the market in time like this, your money can disappear really fast, especially if you're dealing with these single stock leveraged ETFs like HOW or NVDW and all this and that, right? Or anything else like YoMax or some crap like that. You can get hurt pretty bad. So trying to protect my money at all costs at this point in time. So that's my quick update on the small account challenge. Let me know, did you get hit by the big bloodbath yesterday? Are you protecting your money? Come join us in Discord. We post our small account challenge over there. Lots of guys over there sharing their journeys. Love to have you over there. And just comment Discord below. I'll send you a link. See you guys next time.